Hey guys, how's it going? Nas here. You're watching Minimal Hobbies, a place where I collect, but I'm also in a way a minimalist. Obviously, not a traditional minimalist. I don't have just a chair and a plant, but I am a collector and I do collect with intent and I collect with this saying in mind. If it's not a F yes, it's a F no. So I picked up something here that's very special to me, that's very nostalgic, very, well, you'll see. But yeah, it's a new addition to my collection, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And I'll tell you some stories about it, why it's special, why it brings me joy, and why I decided to buy it. Yeah, I don't buy a lot of things. It's not stuff's not coming in all the time anymore. I used to be a very heavy collector of a lot of things: vintage toys, new toys, Hot Wheels, other die-cast, amongst other things. So those days are gone. I have over the past 4 years. I'm Ukrainian, by the way, which is why this item is going to be very special. But I'm Ukrainian, and since the war in Ukraine started when Russia invaded Ukraine 4 years ago, I have been selling off most of my collection. Like what you see behind me is all I have. To some, it might still be a lot, but to me, it's just that corner. It used to be my entire house. I used to have bins of things. I used to have stuff in the basement, stuff in the attic, bins in my collection room, all sorts of stuff. Now, this isn't necessarily a collection room, it's an office where we have two desks, my desk and my girlfriend's desk. And this is where both of us keep our little collections together. So it's a different era, I should say. So sit back, relax, and I will show you this amazing piece that I picked up. Let's go. Ah! Okay, so let's get this party started, guys. Here it is in its little box here. This is Ultra Models. The scale is 1/43rd. And this is called the laws. What were the numbers? I had it on the box somewhere here. Six something. Come on, come on, come on. Let's pick it up. Let me see. Oh, there it is. 695, something like that. But anyway, so yeah, this particular bus I found on eBay. The price was not too bad. Most of them actually go for about close to like 80, $90. The seller I got it from had it for about half that. So I kind of was like, you know what? That's not too bad. Why not? So yeah. So we're gonna just open it up real quick, and then we'll do the nostalgia talk and all sorts of things. I also noticed here, I forgot that the mirrors were there, so that was a surprise. I thought they were missing. Okay, guys, so here it is in its full assembled glory with the mirrors, which I thought weren't in there. Okay, so because this is minimal hobbies, you guys know that I'm still a collector, but I'm also collecting on a minimalist level. And, there's a saying that says if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. So when I got this, when I saw this beautiful piece for sale, it was a hell yes. I don't have any other buses in my collection. I've loved buses, like public transportation, buses, trains, trolleys, all sorts of vehicles like that, just because of the windows, and there's just so much to it. You know what I mean? Like, It's almost like a liminal space where it's there, and you can feel that there were people in here. You can feel there was life here before, hustle and bustle. But right now it's empty, so you only have your imagination, and it's almost sad in a way. But it also brings me joy. It also brings me happiness because, okay, so when I was a young boy in Ukraine, back in the 80s, so I was born in 1980, so I'm not a young buck, as they say. These buses were pretty much everywhere. Granted, they were kind of already run down a little bit, rusty, they were squeaking, smoking. The doors were all sorts of loose. But I remember taking buses like this. Honestly, I even remember one that was this same color, red and everything. And I would go with my grandparents to their like summer home or something, or their garden. And you would have to take a bus out of the city, out of downtown. And these things would come out, and we would all pile in there and drive out for about an hour or 2 hours, and spend the weekend out, gardening and tending to the gardens and the homes out there. Kind of like equivalent of a lake house in America, like a place you don't live in, but, you go there for vacation type of thing. They weren't anything lavish, it was like more of like a tiny home type of thing, just a large shed in a way, but it's built like a home. So yeah, I remember this thing, like pulling up like that, stopping, and you hear like the air brakes or whatever. But yeah, having this little item brings back so many memories. And that's the whole thing with minimalism, sometimes people get rid of too much stuff. And that's not the point of minimalism. The point of minimalism is to not have an empty house, but not have things that don't matter, not have things that don't serve a purpose and don't have a value. This thing right here, it brought me back memories that, I thought I've forgotten, like when I pulled this out and just like looking at this, I'm getting back like visual memories from when I was like a boy, younger than 10 years old. And and like this thing right here that says Lviv, which is Lviv. It's a city in the western Ukraine, bordering Poland, and it's a very beautiful, like cobblestone, old architecture, very beautiful, old, refined city, and that's where I'm from. So this was like Ukraine's not known for its automotive industry. We don't really have one. But this bus and a bunch of trucks were made in Lviv by this company, which is called Laz. I think I showed you the box before. Yeah, right here. Laz 695 City Bus. So, yeah, but that one was in English letters, so this is in Ukrainian, LAZ 695. And yeah, this is a Ukrainian manufacturer of, buses and trucks and stuff, and probably other heavy machinery, at least back in the day. I'm not sure how it is now, but guys, I am just like beside myself. This is such a cool thing, such a awesome addition to my collection. What a beautifully designed bus too. Like buses today are kind of like, rectangles on wheels. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of really beautiful modern buses, but you know what I mean? Like this is kind of like a 1950s design. You have your, swooping, contours, and like even the livery, not livery, the decoration, deco, Like it almost gives a full sense of fenders here. You know what I mean? Like almost like if you could make it 3D, it would cover the wheel. And then this red negative space here does the same thing. I mean, be it it's a little bit further out, but it kind of, gives your eye something to follow, along with the bus. And the windows remind me of the American VW bus. I think it was I forget, I think it had 12 windows, like the 12 window VW bus, and it kind of had this same design to it. But yeah, what an amazing freaking thing, man. So yeah, just wanted to kind of share this with you guys on this channel because you know, I am a collector and, I strive to be a minimalist follower. I'm not a hardcore minimalist, but I really, really love the idea of minimalism, and I try to follow that whole way of life. So let's see. Let's put this down here a little bit before we go. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out and checking out my little walk down memory lane. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't have any other buses in my collection, but there's a couple of like old Japanese buses that I would like to add. But I really, again, I have to be careful with what I collect and what I bring to my house because I really don't want to clutter up my collection. I really want special things like this to shine and be displayed, so that I can enjoy them, look at them, and have them bring back the good, warm, fuzzy memories of my childhood in Ukraine. So, yeah, this is just so cool, man. Like literally, this is like the memory of it pulling up. No, wait. We need the recreating memories with diecast. But yeah, again, this was not cheap either. I think these sell on eBay for like $60, $80. I did not pay that. I got a pretty decent deal. So that's why I kind of jumped on it. But yeah, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, it would kind of pull up like that. Stop right there. People would line up here and get in the bus, man. Wow. Amazing work, amazing model. Just memories are amazing. So, yeah. Alright, goodbye, everybody.